Yahoo! It is Boydie Boo, and this is how to be more confident. Okay, so it's not about looks and it's not about appearance. The way to be attractive, how to be sexy these days is to be confident. If you are confident, it shows, and that is sexy. So the reason you are not confident is because you've got a very low self-esteem and you've got no empowerment, nothing. And the reason this is because you're constantly putting yourself down. You're constantly telling yourself, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough, oh, I'm too fat, I'm this, I'm that. And it's not true. It's not true. You are beautiful and amazing the way you are. And it's time that you start accepting that and being happy with yourself, because God has made you this way. And people, you are worried about what other people think. And you shouldn't care what other people think. The good thing is, if you are getting people talking about you, you should be happy about that. People are talking about you, people are interested. Whether it's bad or not, you should be like, well, they're talking about us, so no. Let's focus now. Let's just focus. I think instead of focusing on the things that you are unhappy about yourself and the things that you are unhappy about in your life, you should focus on the things that you are happy about yourself and the things that you are happy about in your life. Instead of surrounding yourself with bad people, because that can bring you down as well, you should surround yourself with good people. People that love you and accept you for you. And instead of thinking about, oh, I really hate my teeth, think, oh, I've got pretty eyes. Use that to your advantage. It doesn't matter if, like, for example, you are bad at sports. Just because you're bad at sports doesn't mean that you're not good at something else. For example, you might be bad at sports, but you could be very creative. You mightn't be very creative, but you're good at singing. Just focus on the thing that you are good at, and that's what can make you more confident, if that makes sense. So, yes. And I think people think that I'm confident, and I do think I'm confident in certain situations. Like YouTube, I am pretty confident. In Girls Brigade, I am pretty confident. And I'm not really scared of voicing my opinion or what I think. As long as what my opinion is, it doesn't hurt people. Because that's not what I'm all about. But at the same time, there are certain times that I feel so scared and I don't want to be in that situation. Like, even though I seem as if I'm pretty confident on YouTube and that I can talk about anything, I really hate public speaking. And even though I'm outrovert, I like to be around people and I like to be surrounded by people. And if I meet new people, that's when I'm at my best. But when it comes to a group of people, I'm on a stage, I am on a platform talking to them. That is when I am less confident. I get really bad stage fright, but the reason I cope with that is because I push myself to it. You don't know what you are capable of until you push yourself, and you are capable of doing anything as long as you put your mind to it. So, if you want the bungee jump, just do it. Even if you're scared, just do it. Just be like, because once you've done it, you've done it. If you know what I mean? Like, you can say, well, I've done the bungee jump. If you want to do skydiving, skydive. What's stopping you? The only thing that's holding you back, the only thing from stopping you from doing something is yourself. The only thing that is holding yourself back is yourself. For example, you are good at cooking. You're amazing at cooking. Everybody loves your food. You can bring everyone together by your food. You get this opportunity to go and travel across the world cooking, but you say no, and you make up an excuse like, I'll miss my family. My family won't be able to cope without this. Yes, you'll miss your family. Yes, your family will miss you. But don't use that as an excuse. The reason you don't want to do it is because you're scared, which is understandable. Everybody gets scared at some point. But if you don't push yourself, if you don't think, I can do this, then you'll never know and you'll never achieve anything. You've got to push yourself, and even though you are scared and you're so scared that you feel sick and you've got loads of butterflies in your stomach, that is normal. But if you don't do anything about it, you're not going to get anywhere. And the reason you cure this, the only reason that you cure low confidence and nervousness and stage fright, there's no medicine for it. You have to cure that yourself. And the reason you can cure that is face it. And maybe now and then you still get the butterflies, but that's the only way it's going to improve. So yes. The motto of this story is stop putting yourself down, because you don't need to put yourself down. You are beautiful and you're amazing the way that you are. Don't listen to what other people say, because if you listen to what they say, even though they're talking a load of poo, it's going to make you think, maybe I am this, maybe I am that. When you're not, they're just jealous. They're just jealous. Just block it out and start pushing yourself to your full abilities. So you can do anything that you put your mind to. There's nothing holding you back but yourself. Hope this helps you be more confident. If you are a very confident person, and you haven't your own idea of how to be confident, then put it down below. And if there's anything else that you want me to talk about or discuss, if you're struggling with something, then let me know in the comments below and I will talk about it for sure. But until then, don't be dumb, click that fun, be generous and share with your friends, and I shall see you next time.